Officially back at it in the Unclone Zone. Hope you guys had a beautiful day. I think a lot of us across the globe had a very relaxing day, and it was nice to see everybody that I like, that I talk to, be in that state. It's a very good place to be. A lot of people said this is one of the happiest days or happiest weeks, happiest years, even through all the struggles. We keep persevering. So what I'm going to do right now is a little magic trick where I tie 3 books, a card reading, and everybody I've talked to who has thousands and thousands and thousands of people when you add it all up, millions of people when you all add this up, that are uplifting each other, building community, generating revenue, and spreading the good word in our own uncloned way. Salute. While the rest of the world goes to doom and gloom, we get stronger every day. Sometimes I have to be the guy to carry that message. Today, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. So, we all have temporary setbacks. Some people are having some setbacks right now, but they're actually more positive about life, with losing a relationship, losing a job, losing some friends, losing some hope in things, and realizing, that we are able to control our own lives and go around and see through trial and error what's for us, who's for us. And some of us never find that out. There's people probably in their 70s or 80s wondering, why didn't I go after my passion? I didn't live the life I wanted to. I never wanted to be one of those people. And even though I am somewhat, I can honestly say today, I might not have a perfect life, but I'm living a life and a lifestyle that I've always wanted to. I got everything I need for a better future. And it took a lot of work. And sometimes you're around the wrong people, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you got to be around the wrong people to teach you the lessons. So you risk, no reward, right? So, but that's actually the work and the experience. So we have temporary setbacks sometimes after we begin recovery. We could be recovering from all different types of things. This doesn't even have to be just addiction. Things in our life seem to get worse for a time. Our finances, our relationships, our health may seem to deteriorate. This is temporary. This is a normal part of recovery and healing. It may be the way things were for a little time, not for a long time. Keep working at recovery, and the trend will reverse. Before too long, things and us will be better than they were before. This time, the foundation will be solid. God, help me trust you in recovery. Even when I have setbacks, help me remember that the problems are temporary, and when they are solved, I'll be on more solid ground. The other book, Journey to the Heart, is Freeze Negative Energy. So, last video I did wasn't on YouTube, but you can hit me up on Facebook, and if you want to grow there, we can just keep doing what we're doing. But there's negative energy out there in the world. There is like a devil spirit, the evil people that are hateful and destructive and don't want to see anybody do good or don't see any good in the world. So police officers often say freeze when they want someone to stop, when they want to protect themselves. We could do the same thing. We could learn to freeze unwanted energy that comes to us from others. Health professionals agree there are many causes of stress in our lives, from toxins in the air to problems related to love, money, self-esteem, and work. One subtle problem that can cause undesirable stress, an area we often overlook, is when people direct negative energy at us. We can learn to become more aware of it to protect ourselves from it. Undesirable negative energy that others may unconsciously or consciously be directed towards us, whether they're feeling angry, resentful, jealous, or downright hateful. We don't have to absorb the impact of that energy and let it harm us. We can't freeze the negative energy. We can mentally tell it to stop and refuse to take it in and make it ours. If something is really bothering us, try this trick one healer taught me. Draw a picture of the person or write a description of the problem. Then stick it in a freezer underneath the bottom tray. Well, I never did that, but that sounds like it's ice cold. People are energy. Thoughts are energy. Parts of loving ourselves is not ingesting toxins. Negative energy is toxic. Don't stress others out by sending negative energy to them. Learn to tell when negative energy is stressing you out, and then learn to tell it to freeze. And I feel like that was the theme of the day. We're building positive communities. We're just lighting a candle, reading a book, having a chat, having a meal, taking a walk, taking a nap. The simple things in life. It's beautiful synchronicity for today. I'm going to get into a couple words, but a good word. But we're going to pull 9 cards real quick. Since we're on the last 999, we'll do 9 cards. And each one of them will resemble 3 little birds. Ooh, this is a powerful one. And I asked for good luck to all of our people. In the name of Christ. Oh, wow. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright. So we got 9 cards here. I'll try to do this quick. My clock keeps running out because I record too much. Where's the meaning book? There it is. Alright, so first up for the first bird. We got Jubilee's hands. We're in a Jubilee year. And sparks are flying. Then we got the sun, Kamal Khan. One of the main heroes of the day. Or the week, maybe. And then Doctor Strange, the magician. So, let's get into the wands. The wands in reverse. The 4 of Wands. Stress shakes your support system and solid foundation at home, family, friends. If you're on shaky ground, fireworks can turn destructive instead of celebratory, exploding the stable foundation you need. Find a source of friction causing the cracks in the foundation and a point of stress and set to repair any damage. So, a lot of people do address flaws in the world, flaws in their own life. Or just things that they want to work on or change. And then we'll go to the sun. Your life, your sense of self, there are no limits. Life burns as bright as the sun. You got a new zest for your life with unbridled joy and positivity. Childlike optimism bursts in your chest. Raise a hope emanating from your core. Jump right into the happiness. Even though you may be able to shift your shape and body, you could shape craft the life you desire. Success and over-the-top exuberance are on the horizon. Outlook to make the world a better place. So can you. So I got to compartmentalize my life a little bit more again. Where there's like, I got to set like little alarms on my phone to set aside times for different things, whether it be writing or reading or rest or a little workout time or just little intervals. I'm going to do them. And maybe this will help people because I always got so much going on, or I'm always doing so many different things that I do need those reminders sometimes. Because sometimes days go by quick. And we want to do maximum productivity. I know a couple of my friends do that with the alarms. And they're some of the most successful people I see on the planet. So, the magician. Supreme magic begins with the fact that you know nothing. I don't know, man. Manipulate the magic all around you. It may look like, what may look like a non-opportunity or nothing special to someone else may hold the key to your transformation. Just as a life-changing accident transformed Doctor Strange from his arrogant, egotistical surgeon self into a powerful wielder of magic. You can too transform the worst circumstance. Tap into your talent. Transform the situations within you. But no, talent, enthusiasm, and ambition aren't enough. Your magic must keep moving. Your ego serves you well here. Keep it in check. There's a fine line between confidence and hubris. Amazing. So, the Then we got swords. Ten of Swords. For the second bird. The Ebony Blade. In reverse. You survived the deep wounds from the blade of betrayal, destruction, and disaster. Within the soul of survivors, seeds are sown for hope and healing and release. Whether or not you like to think or feel it, your courage carries you out of dark, lifting you from the ruins of destruction. Bury the ebony blade in the earth. Life gets better from here. So wow, you know, I have different people on different channels, and one of the topics was being in a mindset of betrayal today, and teaching people how to make their life better through a mindset. And we'll be gathering more people week by week. Very inspiring day. Then we got the Knight of Swords. Misty Knight in reverse. Planning isn't a strong suit for the Knight of Swords, but it's required here. In reverse, the knight must think before she acts, or frustration follows. Actions have consequences. Create a plan, dissect the situation with pros and cons. Like Misty Knight, become a dedicated detective, investigating every angle. Put together a team to help you to achieve your goal. Bang! Ties right in. That's amazing. So, if anybody has anything that they would like to dissect the pros and cons of, or any recommendations on topics, let me know. We need strong people. So there we go. We got the Strength card. I already know what that one says. We got to keep it green. We got to keep the hearts flowing. Respectfully. If you're a woman, treat the king with respect. If you're a man, treat a lady with the same grace that you would to a baby, your mother. I don't know, a lot of people may not even do those things. The golden rule is what I always say. So for the third bird, the good word of the Lady Luck domino. Congratulations, you got what you wanted. Something's off. You could be happy, but you're not. You don't want to admit it, not even to yourself. Something's missing, but what? You've worked hard to get here. Is it everything you dreamed of? Look beyond every day to uncover those missing pieces. They're right in front of you. Alright, so that's something that I need to help somebody with, possibly. Or actually, probably all three sets and groups of people. Maybe more. Maybe a lot more. But I'm going to have to rewatch this video and sit with that. And then the next one is give your friends a fist bump. So ties right into people might not ended up where they wanted to be, but we're still here. We can still achieve all of our goals. I actually suggest people journal today, tomorrow. I know some people do that. I even did that. And the positive feedback loop. We're going to read the meaning of it, but this is Three of Cups is Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Friendship and happiness overflow with Three of Cups. Luke Cage and Iron Fist celebrate a tight, honest, and authentic friendship. This card bursts with bonds shared with people in your life, whether you see or hear from them daily or not. So that's the beauty of this page, because you could live your life, I could live my life. We could still have a spot to meet, see what we're up to, see where we're going, build bonds. That's actually what social media is for. It's not for war propaganda, spiritual warfare, biological warfare, and all the wild things that happen out there. When's the last time you had fun? Stay true to the real you and reconnect with those you cherish. It takes effort, but it's worth it. Don't cut yourself off from the world. So even on a relaxing day, I still show up. Then we got a stone. We'll end it with a stone. Yesterday it was reality. Literally. So there's the 8 of Wands. We'll end it with an 8 on the 9. The Space Stone. Was that in reverse? Yeah. You're knocked off course. No matter the plans, that speedy forward momentum starts to sputter. Disappointment and delays frustrate you. Have patience. Space Stone returns to you now. Resituate yourself. Your view may be askew, but readjust your specs, breathe, and reassess the landscape to move forward. So, that's what I'll be doing for part 4. Come back for part 4 tomorrow. And I guess some of us have some readjusting to do. Some of us might not. That could be taken many different ways. World's changing fast. Everybody's personal lives change as we build and grow. So, little word, and then I got to get out of here. So, we heard the fame, therefore, of our hands wax feeble. Anguish hath taken hold of us, and pain as of a woman in travail. So travail means birth, pain. A lot of us have been in pain, seeing, even maybe not physically, maybe not mentally, or maybe just seeing other people hurt. It's a very trying time for a lot of people, and there's a lot of madness in the world. So go not forth in the field, nor walk by the way, or the sword of the enemy in fear is on every side. O daughter of my people, gird thee with sackcloth and wallow thyself in ashes. And could I interject? I add a word, and then rise like a phoenix. It was phoenix rising energy for all of us here. And make thee mourning as for an only son. Most bitter lamentation for spoiler shall be suddenly come upon us. I have set thee for a tower and a fortress among the people, that thou may know and try their way. So that could even, so we're going to apply biblical application in real life. I give people a lot of different ways to try a lot of different things over the years. And that could be for different teachers, different experiences. Some of them, I don't even do all of them, but it's good to be aware of them. Maybe put it on a bucket list for a different time. So, the people out there, they're all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They are brass and iron, and they were all corrupters. So there's some corruptors out there too. You gotta be aware of out in the world. We all be corrupted by good or evil. That's really the message of the good book. And the bellows are burned, the lead is consumed of the fire. The founder melteth in vain. For the wicked ones are not plucked away. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord hath rejected them. So there's a lot of what can I say, filthy scumbags that I come across, and it's about content and character. So sometimes you see disrespect happen to people, and men disrespecting women or your brothers. You don't want to stand for it. And that doesn't mean you're going to look for a fight. But I think we need, 3 S's. Safety, security, and sustainability. So, some way, shape, or form. You guys have a good night. Remember, we are the ones we've been waiting for. And today, I'm grateful for happy dogs and good day. Have a good one, y'all.